Louisiana beer reviews. Here we are about 7:50 a.m. with Franziskaner Dunkel. I thought I had tried this beer before, but in fact I found out I had not. Weiss beer means wheat beer. Dunkel means dark. Hefe means yeast. So it'd be really, it's Franziskaner yeasty dark wheat beer. They started brewing in 1363 in Munich. That's how old the Franziskaner operations are. They were acquired by Spaten later on, and Spaten was acquired by InBev in 2005. But interestingly, this company made a name for itself, but it wasn't with wheat beer. They didn't, well, they had a name, but their claim to fame started with wheat beers in 1964 after the buyout. So they've only been doing wheat beers for 51 years. And there's a whole line of them. Crystal, you know, their famous Nattelklub, the original one, this Dunkel, and a whole bunch of others that we don't even get. It's 5% alcohol, gets a very good score in Beer Advocate. The bros say it's good, so B plus or B. 82 out of 100 on rate beer, 97 out of 100 for the style, so extremely high for the style, dark wheat beer. That's telling you they don't really love wheat beers on that website. I don't really love wheat beers either. Excellent on the beer and me. So, I've never had it. I saw they have some video reviews for it. I'm gonna try to watch those later. We get the foil cap here, the foil neck in America. I'm in America, but around the world they really just get the naked neck, just glass and a cap. I don't know why that is. I guess they figure it would look better. So we get the Franziskaner with this style bottle, the Spaten Optimator. And this one in the whole line from Franziskaner Spaten or Anheuser-Busch InBev, in fact. I don't have one of their glasses. I have a Blue Moon glass that they sent me. Actually, I got that from Blue Moon. It's going to be about 93 degrees today, 92, 93. So this is not exactly a beer you'd really want to have this time of the year, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Look at that thick head. Now they have an extensive website. If you get on their website, it's like all kind of information about recipes, like 30 or 40 recipes that would pair well with this beer, food recipes, and then videos on how to pour the beer, how to smell the beer. You know, trying to get the thick head of foam for those people that will say you don't want foam in the beer. They have videos showing why you want it that way. All this stuff, and there's extensive information on how careful they are to get the proper hops, the Hallertau hops from that region of Germany, the Bavarian barley, and how they use this particular well water and everything. So yeah, it's owned by InBev, and no, they don't slap it together. Look at that dark color. It's like a murky brown gold, extremely bubbly. Now with the sun shining through it, now added it's brown gold, but with the sun shining through it, you get a little red tint on there, and that's probably why they have the red label. Let's go in with the aroma. Oh, it smells like a wheat beer. Just not so much like the Nattelklub. It has that banana coriander thing going. My nose is a little bit guess could be some stuff in the air getting to me. It's faint, banana, faint coriander. Mostly what you're getting is just a pungent bread and tap water. You get that tap. I always say that you get tap water with wheat beers. Other people say, "What do you mean?" Well, it's just what I'm picking up. Now, in the flavor is where you're starting to pick up that, some people will say bubble gum. I heard other people describe it as circus peanuts. You know, those candied peanuts. It's bread. To me, it's just like a spiced bread. This is a mildly spiced bread. As you would imagine, the bitterness level is low. because that tends to be the case on wheat beers. If you're into hoppy stuff, this is not the place to be. You're getting a little tap water. The mouthfeel is medium. Sort of dry in the finish. It's drinkable. It's pretty good. I don't find it super elaborate in the flavor or super flavorful or exceptionally wonderful. I know Greg's beer reviews would be enraged because there's just some kind of screwball number L21843620:49, so it means nothing to me. At least it's a brown bottle. So is it fresh? Who's to say? I don't know. I got it off the shelf at Dorgnac's. They're notorious for leaving stuff on the shelf for years. No joke. Excuse me. Very carbonated. But it's probably not too old because this is a pretty strong selling product, and I think there's a big market for German imports at Dorgnac's and Metairie, so it probably isn't old. But I'm just presuming that. I don't know. It doesn't taste old. And look how it clouds up. When you pour in the yeast, it might get a little richer. It might. Overall, it's okay. It's not the greatest thing, frankly. Now, I see a lot of chunks. These are some fierce bubble streams and some great chunks throughout. So it looks like some old ditch water. Like, you know, if it rained and you had some old mud and other nastiness in the ditch in front of your house or down the street. So it's a beautiful bottle. It's not the most appealing looking thing. I don't know how you would appreciate beer that looks like ditch water with chunks in it. It's warm. This stuff is warming up fast. I'll say it's good, a B, but I can't say much more about it. It's a B. It's good. If you want to pay $3.99 for the bottle, I wouldn't do it again, but oh, sorry. Retraction. $2.99 for the bottle. Oh, that's not bad. $2.99. Something to try. I've had many better wheat beers, but then again, it's not my style. I don't really ever think to myself, I want to drink a wheat beer. So you have to take that into account. So, Laissez-les bon temps relais, a good, straightforward beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.